July 17, 1863. 9,000 men are fighting the Civil War just south of Muskogee. Out of 107 documented conflicts, the Battle of Honey Springs is the largest during the war, a major turning point in history.
The absolute most pivotal battle, which led to federal control of most of Indian Territory for the remainder of the Civil War, took place just 2 weeks after Union victories in the east at Gettysburg and the west at Vicksburg.
Adam Lynn is the director for the Battlefield and Visitor Center. He says the Union success at Honey Springs led to the formation of Oklahoma. You can learn all about that and more here at the state-of-the-art facility through some recently updated exhibits detailing the history.
Not only of the Battle of Honey Springs, but the Civil War in Indian Territory. The importance of the Texas Road, which you can see on trail number 3, the remnants of.
Over the years, hundreds of items have been found actually on the battlefield. Some of those items you can actually see in this room. Behind me, some ammunition and equipment for horses.
In the 1990s, there were archaeological digs. We have about 1,000 or so plus artifacts that were found.
Honey Springs was a Confederate depot stationed with 6,000 troops. While General Douglas H. Cooper waited on a 3,000-man reinforcement from Fort Smith, Union General James G. Blunt was at Fort Gibson with 3,000 men of his own.
So he decided that he would hit them before he had a chance to hit him. He ordered a night march starting on July 15th, 1863. They crossed the Arkansas River on flatboats. A handful of troops did pass away, and they had a small skirmish at Chimney Mountain just northwest of here before they met at what is now the northern portion of our battlefield.
The battlefield itself is about 5 miles long and 1,100 acres.
There's 6 walking trails and over 50 interpretive signs. Visitors are welcome to call in advance and book a tour.
It's estimated that 200 to 300 soldiers died here, and not just white men.
This is thought to be, if not one of the most culturally diverse conflicts to ever take place in the entire Civil War.
The Union Army's 1st Black Regiment fought here, as well as Indians from Oklahoma's 5 tribes, who were on both sides of the conflict. A few years after the war, the bodies of Union soldiers were exhumed and reburied in national cemeteries. Those who died fighting for the Confederacy are still here.
There are approximately 140 Confederate soldiers that passed away. General Blunt had buried in 1 or more graves on the battlefield which have yet to be found.
In the end, the Union overtook the Confederate at Honey Springs. Various reasons led to the success, among them a summer rain that left the Southerners' gunpowder too wet to fire. Lynn hopes visitors come away with a better understanding of what happened here, whether it's through the exhibits, monthly programs, or research center.
Anybody who would like to research more about the Civil War, more about their family's involvement in the Civil War, we certainly encourage those people to come out and do so.
At the Honey Springs Battlefield and Visitor Center, I'm Jason Grubbs for Discover Oklahoma.